you consider yourself a role model?
That's important to me because this is who I am. You know what I mean? I'm like, I love who I am. I embrace it. I enjoy it. I love to perform, and I want people to see that.
I want to welcome everybody to the 411 Knowledge and Entertainment Show, and this show really is for you.
I gotta say, like when I was around 9 or 10 years old, I was into hip hop the same way they are, you know what I'm saying? So it was like the groups back then was, you know, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Run DMC and stuff like that. And when I saw them do it, I said, I want to do it.
The 411 Knowledge and Entertainment Show awards young adults with the opportunity to meet their idols and discuss the journey these successful individuals took.
Do you consider yourself a role model for young girls?
I don't have a choice in that either. I accept it as long as all my little fans in America realize that athletes are just as human as they are. And another thing I like to say when I'm answering a question about role models is, don't put your child in the care of the best athlete, because it doesn't mean that that athlete is the best person.
411 is designed to jumpstart young adults on their own journeys by getting an understanding of what it takes to advance in life.
I have two things I could be. I could be humble, or I could be arrogant and egotistical and lose.
Word got out and the show started to travel. About 10 to 15 shows per year were produced at various schools throughout Metro Atlanta.
We were just kicking around at the crib, you know what I'm saying, down in the basement. After we made Organized Noise on Delow and Heck, they was the producers, you know what I'm saying. And they hooked us up like that. And we just had been down in the basement working on a lot of songs. They took us to LaFace Records and we rhymed for L.A. Reid. You know what I'm saying? Well, we want to see how y'all, he said, we want to see how y'all perform. So we were like, all right. So we did about 3 showcases and they signed us after them.
How did the whole concept of So So Def come about?
It started like a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was like 10, 11. Me and my man Eddie used to have like DJ tapes we used to make, and that used to be like the name of the tape company or whatever. So So Def tapes you could get.
So So Def tape?
Yeah.
When you do interviews, when you go around the country, you should talk to kids, you should talk to young people, and you should do everything that's within your grasp to push a positive message out there for the kids. That message not just being those 2 words, positive message, but instructions on how to live life.
A partnership was forged with Magic Johnson Theaters to produce 411 Monthly Inside the Theater.
We'd like to welcome everybody to the 411 Knowledge and Entertainment Show, brought to you by my man John Thomas. My name is Chaka Zulu. We bring to you the hottest topics and the hottest entertainers, as well as we talk about the things that are pertinent to you, our future.
411 traveled to various markets across the country, discussing a wide range of topics.
It's about learning how to be self-sufficient, but without the skill and the talent, without my education, without having, a business degree and all these other things, I wouldn't have had the skill to actually say, yo, let's turn this into a business.
B-I-double-G-I-E Smalls representing BK to the fullest. Lounging on the 411 John Thomas Knowledge and Entertainment Show. If you don't know, now you know, baby. And I'm gone.